Hello again. I'm just having a cup of tea in the garden, and right next to me I noticed this tiny little snail, and I thought, oh, that would maybe be good for the garden in the doll's house, but it's probably still alive, so that would be a bit sad to kill it for that reason. And I think still it might be a little bit big. I have taken down my bedroom room box onto my workbench. Here we are. Take the ceiling off, and that's not finished at all. And here is the inside of the room box. There's the one side with the fireplace and the mirror, and the other side with the sliding windows. And this is the bedroom for my second Canal house, which I started building a few years ago. And since then, I've changed the wallpaper and the colors of the room. I do like the colors now. I just have to think about what the next step will be in the decoration of this room. I need a bed. I think I have a bed. And yeah, I do have a bed. I found it. And here it is. It's from Alison Davies. And I can't remember exactly what it looked like. But it's got, this is for the top. Let me find a picture first and show you what it should look like. Then, so this is the bed on Alison Davies' website, the photo on Alison Davies' website. And I also saw in these pictures that the instructions are here as well. So I've printed them out. All here. Oh. And so now I can try and assemble the pieces. Just a dry assembly, first time assembly, and see what it will look like in the space. What do I think? It is a little bit small, but maybe with upholstery, I'm going to have a little think about it. I do really like it. It's so beautiful. All the detail is really nice. Look at all that. Oh, can you see that? I really like that. So I thought about colors. And sorry about the wobbly camera work. And these fabrics were the ones I had, and I showed you that in one of my earlier vlogs. One of my first ones, I think. These were to match the old wallpaper, and they don't really go very well with this wallpaper. There are some of the colors are in there, like this, and I showed you that before as well. Or maybe I could show you here. There's an almost like a purpley color which would go with that. But still, maybe it's better if I find some other silks. I mean, it's a little bit dusty because it's been laying on top of the the doll's house, which hasn't been used for, gosh, almost a year now. Or I haven't worked on it for almost a year now. I had a little bit of a think, and what I may do is add a small podium to the bed, like that. Well, this is just something I had. It's not going to be this one, but this is just to get an idea. There. So then it's a little bit higher, and well, it will be smaller and wood colored, but I think that will look better in the proportion of the room. So I think I'll do that. And then I had a rummage through my fabrics drawer, and I also found the matching fabric, which I did know I had, but I kind of forgot in the moment. And I had a lot more fabrics that did match the wallpaper, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. So I decided to go to Amsterdam to go fabric shopping. And here I am in Amsterdam, and it's a beautiful day. I'm standing on one of the bridges of the famous Herengracht Canal. And this is not the really posh area, but my canal house, my second canal house, was named after this canal. Now, the fabric shops I'm going to visit are a little bit further down the canal, and it's located in one of the 9 streets, and the 9 streets are small streets connecting the famous canals, and they have lots of restaurants and nice shops, and I always really enjoy visiting this area. The Hartenstraat. And here is the silk shop. It's called McLennan's, and they have absolutely beautiful silks. I come here every time I buy silk. I always go here, and I've been coming here for many, many, many years. And I bought some beautiful silks here this time as well. Well, I'm on my way home again, and I've had a wonderful day in Amsterdam. And I've bought some really nice fabrics as well. Now, one of the shops I bought the fabrics from, I forgot to film. And that's because I'm still not used to filming for my vlog. I'm sure I'll get better at it in the future. But for now, I will just have to share the name of the shop, which is Capsicum, and I'll show you the website later on. But first, let me show you the fabrics I bought. So I'm back, and here are some of the fabrics I bought. This is the silk. Okay, here we are. There's green silk, and which is perfect with the wallpaper. And then there's an orangey pink, which is also quite beautiful. And this has a little bit of tape came with it. This has blue in it as well. So if you look at it at a different light, it sort of goes bluey green. So I really like this. But I also bought some other fabrics. Let me just put this back again. Take the tape away. And these are really special. This came from a different shop. I'll show you later which one. And This one I also really liked. There's this, oh, in this light it looks really purple. In different light, there you go. It's a changeant, which means it changes color. That's because of the way it's woven. And it's woven with two colors. So here's like a bluey purple and a very bright green. And then you get this beautiful play of light, which I really like. And that I thought was quite beautiful. And this one, maybe on camera it doesn't look as nice, but this is a beautiful brocade. This is all hand woven, as is this, by the way, also hand woven. So it's not cheap. But I thought it was so beautiful. So that there's a green and a very soft orange, which is also quite beautiful with the wallpaper. But I had to look at it in situ. I wasn't sure. This is the bluey green. Actually, now it looks much more blue than green. Sometimes it depends on the direction you put the fabric in, and of course the light situation. And as I said, this one is a bit different in miniature because of the size of the pattern and maybe with the background, but I really quite like it. Sometimes you have to be a little bit daring to make it something special, but we'll see. Not sure what I'll do yet. A month ago, I showed you this video of this beautiful doll's house they have at the Kunstmuseum in The Hague. And it was going to be the subject for this week's vlog. But in an effort to be organized, I had put all of the video footage of the doll's house in a separate folder. So last week, when I wanted to start editing the videos, I couldn't find the folder anywhere. And I searched everywhere, all of my photo files, all of my computer files, all of the backup files. They weren't there. I just couldn't find them. And just as I was about to accept that I had lost them forever and I would have to go back to the museum and refilm everything, I found them. They were in a temporary folder with my vlog files. So that was quite a relief. And now I can start editing these videos to make this doll's house the subject of next week's vlog. Okay, I've taken the bed out again and it has fallen apart. Doesn't matter. Because I am now going to follow the steps of the instructions, and I have to clean the metal parts and then glue them, and some of the parts anyway, and then upholster the bed ends. But first I will have to gild them, and I'm going to use real gold leaf. Let me see if I have some here. Here's my here's a book of real gold leaf, and that's what I'm using on the whole bed. I hope I have enough. I think so. So that's what I'll do first. Clean it and then gild it. Take it apart first. So now I have filmed the way I cleaned the metal parts of the bed, how I put the bed together, which was a little bit different than in Alison Davies' description, and how I gilded the bed and how I upholstered the bed. But that is far too much to put in this vlog. So if you're interested in that process, I will put all of that in a separate video, a tutorial of sorts, which I hope I can upload this weekend. There. Yeah, I really like it so far. Love the color of the fabric and the gold. Yeah, I love that. So the next step is to, that needs to be glued. And I haven't glued that yet because I still need to do the bed curtains. So that would be easier if I can take it off. But the next step is to make the, let's see, there, the mattress. And what I think I'll do, I'll get something like this. Oh, that's a tiny bit too big. Just a bit of multiplex or plywood, I think it's called in English. And, well, not that size, of course, that's too small. Just build it up a little bit, make it higher, and then, again, with some felt, make the mattress. And then upholster it. I'll upholster it with the same green-blue fabric. So that's next. And as I said before, the fabric is changeant, so it changes color depending on the lighting conditions. And here I have a different lighting condition in the room, and now it's more purpley blue than the green, which doesn't matter and actually is very nice with the wallpaper. Look at those beautiful colors in there. Okay, the bed base or the mattress. I'm using this. This is the base of the bed that came with the kit. And I'm using that as a template. And I just found 3 bits of, well, there's some plywood and there's a bit of MDF. And if I stack them together, that's quite a thick mattress. So I don't know if I'll use 2 or 3, we'll see. But I'll start with this one because that actually has, that's the right size. Because I want the mattress to be slightly smaller than the bed base, because we're going to put, or I'm going to, you're not doing anything. I'm going to put some felt around it, so I need a little bit of room for the felt as well. So actually this one is perfect. Like butter. Okay, so there we are. It's slightly smaller than the bed base, so I can put the felt around it as well. I'll cut another one. 2 bits of plywood, which I've rounded the corners and I've sanded the edges, and I will just glue them together. A little bit of glue. Oh yes, and the other thing I thought would be nice to do is to cover the underside of the bed base with a little bit of linen. And no one's ever going to see that because who's going to look underneath? But I just like the idea. And I do have some linen here. So I'll just turn over the edges and glue those, and then do the same for the other side. And I'll use tacky glue. Well, that has dried, so I can put that in. Let's see. Even kijken. There. Ah, no, it's supposed to go the other way around. Oh, okay. Now I can put that in. And I have to put it in this way. There. So, well, no one's going to see that, but oh well, something I'd like to do. And that will be the mattress. Yeah, I don't want it any higher because otherwise this distance, this is going to be too short. And there's also going to be a bolster cushion on here. So that's fine. The mattress base is finished and the glue has dried, and now I will put the silk on it. And I have decided I will fold it and glue it on the back and also fold the edges like that. And then you won't see it on the front. So that's what I'll do. Okay, for a second there I thought I made a mistake, but no, I haven't. Because this is going like so, and then this folds to the side like that, and then I'll have to fold that again. And I thought I made a mistake, but this is the way it's supposed to be. So the next fold will be this one. No, I'll just put a little bit of fabric on here. I mean silk. Linen is fabric as well. And that really wasn't necessary at all, because you won't be able to see it. Well, let me just slide that in there. And see, the size of the wood was perfect with the felt and the fabric and the silk over top. Really good. And there. I'll put it in the room and show you what it looks like. Of course, it's not finished yet, but for today, it is. There. Yep, quite happy with that. Looks really nice. Color is good. So, well, that's it for today. Next time I'll have to make the bed curtains and some pillows and maybe some bedding as well. I don't know yet. But that's for next time. Until next time.